Detroit Lions mode, man. Carlton Davis, he spoke at the Super Bowl. I'm not sure if they did the media day. This is one of the Super Bowls I really don't care about. I like Drake May, though. I like Drake May. I don't dislike Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's pretty cool. Shout out to Kenneth Walker III, even though he played at Michigan State. I like him. Jack Charbonnet, I know that's my boy. He got injured, though. I was mad when Michigan got rid of him, man. That was my guy. I love Zach Charbonnet. But, Jackson Smith-Njigba, though, he went to Ohio State. I mean, cool. Fuck Stephon Diggs, man. I understand that nigga, man. But hey, nonetheless, but shout out to Mike Vrabel and those guys over there. If you ask me about, real quick, if you only see the videos on the main channel, Robert Kraft not getting in, I didn't speak on it. I really don't care about Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick not getting in first ballot. Then I feel like if the cheating hurt them that bad, then none of them should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think none of them should get into the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? If cheating was that bad, okay, let's set a precedent for cheating. And then in retrospect of going forward, they should treat guys who was on performance enhancing drugs like baseball. Cheated outside of the game with gambling and stuff. If they get in the Hall of Fame, they should be 6 feet deep. I think that's what's gonna happen for Barry Bonds. So me personally, I get it. Put them in there. Put them in there. Y'all let steroid users be in there. People back in the day that used Sick'em. It don't make me no difference. If they cheated to 7 Super Bowls, would they won 6 or 7 Super Bowls? Tom won one without him. If he cheated at all 7, hey, ban him. Either it's ban him from the Hall of Fame altogether, or they should be in. Yeah, that's where I'm at with steroid users, gamblers, any cheaters. Either I don't care if I don't care. Either you ban them altogether, or we gonna let them in. We not gonna be petty and say we gonna let you in on the 14th try, 50. Either you in or you not. That's how I look at it. But like I said before, that's just my opinion, if you wanted to know it. So for the most part, Carlton Davis said he was coming back to Detroit, and his particular comment, if I can find the audio, I will, which is probably gonna be hard. I gotta put together a business proposal today. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the audio, but he said, quote, "It was just terms of the deal. I'm just going to keep the specifics undisclosed. It was just like the language inside of it I wasn't really fond of. So that was really it for sure." So basically, it probably has some language to do with his injuries. That's what the language was probably about. It's probably injuries. If you don't play this, we can get you out your deal. To me, I think that I'm just assuming that's what it was. But he ended up signing a 3-year deal, $54 million contract with the Patriots, including $34.5 million guaranteed for 2 years. So basically a 2-year contract. I can pull up what DJ Reed got. Let's pull that up real quick. But the thing about it is, he was often injured in his career. You know what I'm saying? He got injured, broke his jaw. That was a freak injury. But before that, that's how he got here. He was often injured. To be honest with you, who is better, him or DJ Reed? I think Carlton Davis is your prototypical outside quarterback. So he signed 3 years, $48 million with $32 million up front. So, include $15 million. So it's pretty close. I think it was almost pretty close. He signed for a little bit less. And I think, for the most part, it is what it is. I think Carlton is great. I think DJ Reed is great. I think Carlton, was locking shit down early in the season. DJ Reed was locking stuff down early in the season, and then he had the hamstring issue. Then you got to understand, too, Carlton Davis played next to one of the best corners in football. You know what I'm saying? And Christian Gonzalez. So, but, the whole thing as far as financially and all that type of stuff, so be it. So be it, man. It was the language, and they moved on. I think, would it be a big difference here? No, Carlton Davis, like I said, still would have just been him out there. Still would have just been him out there. But he also had a comment saying that he should have been to two Super Bowls in a row. He said, "I should have been to 2 straight. I should have been 2 straight years. I'm here for sure. Or should have been 2 straight years here for sure." I think about that a lot. That's just how the NFL goes. Sometimes you got a great team, great coaching staff, great culture, but sometimes the team can be injuries. That's the name of the game. It's who can be the healthiest the longest. And usually the team that wins is usually the healthiest team. So Yeah. So said he got love for Dan and Brad and the organization. It just was the language, and excuse me, the Lions wasn't willing to move off the language. So they went with DJ Reed. So it didn't really matter because he would have been playing corner. Even if he stayed healthy, it's just been him. Rackstraw went down before football was snapped. Meek, him and Terrion was fighting over starting position. Terrion go down and Meek get the position. He trash. Terrion come back. He go back. Excuse me. I think Meek got injured again. It was a real fucking shit show. So it wouldn't have mattered. People could say, well, the Lions, they could write articles like the Lions regretted it and all that. So you could say it don't matter. It wouldn't change the fact that Terrion went down, Rackstraw went down, the two safeties went down. He wouldn't have changed that. It would have been the same result with DJ Reed. Yeah, DJ Reed went down, but for the most part, Carlton made the right decision. Went to New England, won the Super Bowl. May win the Super Bowl, made it there. So got his bread and got the language that he wanted in the contract. In addition to that, it sounded like he stayed healthy this year, part of a good football team, one of the best turnarounds from year to year, from Gerard Mayo to Mike Vrabel. So be it. I had a 49er fan in the comment section. He was saying that on a Fred Warner video, he said, well, Kyle Shanahan don't practice hard enough. And that's why the 49ers stay injured. I said, yeah. So you got to find that perfect point, that compromising point where you ain't practicing too much, you ain't practicing too soft. So I get it. Because if the body ain't war ready, when you put it in competition, you young, it can happen. You can just go from hero, you can go from zero to hero work. But when you got a team and you done been through college, you done been through high school, you done been through some NFL work, and you don't practice hard enough, the body won't perform. It's like your car in the wintertime, warm it up. The oil need to get around, the car need to warm up and then perform better. But if you just going cold turkey, and just driving it, it's gonna be shaky for a minute. So I definitely kind of I see your point, because you can't be extreme on both sides. You can't be extreme overworking. You can't be extreme underworking. You see how both get the same result. So you got to find the perfect meshing point. So yeah, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, everything inside the link tree. If you need to reach out for a question, video request. I always said I was going to do a mailbag. I just got to get around to it. So, but other than that, man, yeah, shout out to Carlton Davis, man. Yeah, it was a good pickup. So, he doing his thing in New England, probably eating good seafood in the Northeast. Where the Super Bowl at this year? Is it in San Francisco? No, I don't know where the hell it is. Is it in LA? I don't even know where it's at this year. Hold on, where's the Super Bowl? Where is it at? Yeah, San Francisco Levi Stadium. So there you go. Peace.